You want the fairy tale? You've got it. The stage adaptation of one of the most popular rom-coms ever to hit the big screen has opened on the Great White Way. Pretty Woman the Musical officially bowed at the Nederlander Theater on August 16th. We chatted with stars Karl, Samantha Barks, Orfeh, and more on the red carpet on opening night. Take a look.
I saw the movie 30 years ago. I loved it, and I thought it would be a perfect musical because I thought it was the perfect Cinderella story.
It is honestly the most fun I've ever had in a job. But also I think, we're a musical version of this. So already we have the songs to add flavor to an already so beautiful character. So it's just so much fun.
I think there's some great things that you don't discover in the movie that you get with this musical, and especially Bryan Adams and Jim Vallis' music, I'm able to express that.
I'm just surprised it hasn't been a musical before. I mean, it's such a great love story. Why has this not happened sooner? Well, listen, I'm glad I had a chance to do it.
It's a nice bit of escapism for people in this day and age, and the familiarity on top of the bells and whistles that we give it, I think, really hit in the right place.
Making Pretty Woman a splashy stage musical was a passion project of the film's late director, Gary Marshall. He was on everyone's mind on this big opening night.
I love Gary Marshall. Gary Marshall was a dream. And the first half-act table read over 2 years ago, Gary was still with us. So it was wonderful having his stamp on it,
He has such a great spirit, and I know that's what he wanted to have within this show as well. It was his baby, his idea. So I just think we're all honoring that tonight.
I'm so sad that I never got to meet him, but genuinely, he's there the whole time. His presence is so felt. What an amazing man. We're so lucky to be living his dream and getting to be a small part of it. It's amazing.
Though Pretty Woman the Musical leaves audiences swooning, the stars say there's more than just romance to this story.
I think this Pretty Woman is probably the most honest about certain types of things that happen in relationships. Within 6 days, Edward and Vivian find out so much about each other, and it's kind of interesting to see, the two people really find out all of that stuff together.
When playing a role like Vivian, she's the underdog, and we all want to root for the underdog, and seeing somebody like her find herself and her self-worth is magic to get to play, and I want people to be inspired to find their own voice and, know their own self-worth.
I think it's a really easy, universal love story to connect to. Different people from different walks of life coming together and falling in love. What could be better?
Fall in love with Pretty Woman the Musical at Broadway's Nederlander Theater.